Anyway, this is Mike. Thanks for joining me, man, for another awesome reaction. And this one is particularly exciting for me because it's a request to react to another Cold Chisel song. So I first learned about Cold Chisel either in the last part of July or the early part of August of this year. This is 2024. And I had never heard of them before, or Jimmy Barnes or Diesel or Ian Moss. So Andy McGraffin from the UK wants me to react to Cold Chisel, Last Wave of Summer. And yeah, Andy, I'm just I'm super stoked to do this. So thanks for requesting this particular one. I don't know. I've never heard the song, obviously, but I do know Cold Chisel, and I know they're a banging rock and roll band. So without further delay, man, I'm going to bring up what it is I'm seeing to what it is I'm seeing. I know that didn't make a whole lot of sense, but y'all ought to know me by now. I don't make a whole lot of sense. So if you hadn't already hit subscribe, please consider doing so. If you hadn't hit like, please consider doing so. For the rest of you guys who are returning, guys and gals, lads or lasses, anyway, thank you for coming back, and thank you for always supporting my channel. It means a lot to me. Okay. So anything else we need to do? No other house cleaning. I said subscribe. I said yada, yada, yada. Maybe that notification deal. I try to post once a day. So if you don't do that notification, normally you can come back the next day and I've posted at least one. I don't think I've missed a day yet. I could be mistaken, but I try to stay on top of it. So here we go. Cold Chisel, Last Wave of Summer. You know this is going to be bitching. And it's particularly bitching to me right now because right now it's 50 degrees Fahrenheit here. So our winter is starting and y'all's down in Australia is ending. So I'm super stoked, man. This is my favorite time of year. All right. So without further delay, again, I know I keep saying that, but I promise you this time we're going to go right into it. And here we go.
Here's the title track off the last album.
Yeah. I see Jimmy Barnes walking back there. There's Ian Moss.
On the last wave of summer, I lost my soul to you. On the last wave of summer, I lost it all to you. Everything has a time. This I know is true. Yeah. I could live forever. This perfect day with you. There's a cold wind coming. I can feel the change. Oh, it's the last wave of summer we'll ever see again.
Yeah, it looks like he's fixing to get wound up. So I had to pause it here before he did that. I didn't want to interrupt him. Either he's fixing to bang it out, or they're fixing to go into a guitar solo with Ian. This is all speculation on my part, but I didn't want to have to pause it in the middle of either one of those two guys. So what I'll tell you so far, man, it just feels like the crescendo is building. Now, I could be wrong, and just, it'll end and the crescendo never got to the ending. So, but that's the thing is with Cold Chisel, man. If you've heard any, if you heard any of Cold Chisel's songs, you know what they're capable of. They're capable of just knocking the walls down, and I don't know they're going to get there on this one. I'm kind of over anxious, hoping that they will, man. Jimmy Barnes, Ian Moss. I mean, come on. This has the potential to be a bloodbath. So without more delay, man, let's get back to it. Where are they going from here? Okay. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a big blowout like I was anticipating, you know, I mean, but you never know when they're going to do it. They definitely have the talent to do it. They definitely have the chops to pull something off like that. So far, I've not heard a Cold Chisel song that I thought was mediocre. I think they're, you know, I've talked to somebody else in Australia on one of the comments, and I guess they're like your like the Eagles are to us. You know, everybody's can remember the first three or four, at least here in the States. I've had the Eagles' greatest hits album. I've had it on 8-track. I've had it on cassette. I've had it on CD, and I've got it off of Spotify. You know, that's probably how y'all feel about Cold Chisel, and I don't blame you, man. They're pretty. They're just internationally acceptable. Now you got to understand that's coming from a Texas cop that's not been in the music business. And I've only been to 2 concerts, and that's a Willie Nelson concert with Waylon Jennings and a Bob Seger concert. So, and they were both in the 70s. Oh no, I take that back. I went to a Neil Young concert, with my daughter and wife in 2014 or 15, right there. So I think that these guys, this is just me saying it, but I think these guys are just, you know, top league. All right. That's all I can do. I need to quit bubbling over a bunch of guys. You know, people start talking about me if I do. So I'm going to say this is going to do it for me. I'm going to fix and go into the outro. Again, please hit the like or subscribe button or come back and do it at another time, but just at least consider it. And anything else? I think that covers it. Thanks everybody for showing up. Let's go to the outro, and I'll see y'all the next time. So until I see you, I'll catch y'all down the road.
This train gonna keep on rolling. Oh yeah, just think our life gonna